So tonight is not just any full moon, it's the pink moon. So for any women who get their moon cycle on the full moon, it's a sign of wisdom, clairvoyance, and creativity. So clairvoyance runs in my family on my mom's side, and so I've been reading this really cool little book to develop my abilities. Now, it may run strong in my family, but honestly, I really believe that most humans have certain clairvoyant abilities, especially women. People put so much of an emphasis on over communicating these days and therapy, and what I've found is that your intuition is almost always right. And not just in myself, I've seen this in other people. Like I had a roommate one time who, I won't go into detail, but she was like, God, I feel so insecure. I gotta work on myself because I feel like this, and the other thing. Now, I couldn't tell her for a certain reason, but in my head, I was like, you're exactly right. That is exactly what's going on. I've had dreams into the future. I've had friends who have had random thoughts pop in their head when meeting someone, and it turned out to be true. So I just feel like we don't use this enough, and we don't trust ourselves enough. So dreams account for 30% of your life and are the language of your subconscious mind. I have been keeping a dream journal, and it has been so helpful. And the other night, I actually had this really interesting dream. So I wrote a screenplay during the pandemic, and from time to time, I just work on it. But I've shelved it for a really long time. And then I had this dream that I gave it to a man with wild gray hair, and he gave me some really good notes on it and just some other stuff that I won't go into. But so I sent it to him, and he started reading it today. I'm really excited about that, and I just think it's so cool how your dreams can be giving you messages to nudge you in certain directions. Claircognizance. So claircognizance refers to inner knowing. This is the ability of a person to acquire knowledge without knowing how they did so or why they did so. So this happens to me sometimes when I'm meditating. I'll get like something will just fly into my head that is the answer to the question I've been looking for, that just came out of nowhere, and it works. So in light of like the pink moon and the full moon, I'm having a little girl party tonight with a psychic coming to read some fortunes, and we're gonna do some like woo-woo. You know what? I hate woo-woo. I don't like woo-woo. Let me tell you why. Because people who are like super into like new age spirituality are the worst. I hate them. So this is not a woo-woo party. This is a intuition party, because intuition and clairvoyance I believe in.